Galar, de Jevenlende. I'm sure I mispronounced that. A band from Norway, Bergen, Norway. And the 360 albums tourney matched up against Miles Davis, tribute to Jack Johnson. We're going to start with Galar, which has a mouthful of an album title, and I appreciate that all their songs are in Norwegian. This was submitted by Mark's Metal Minute, I believe. It's black metal with good doses of like soft classical music and kind of soundtrack moments and maybe some Viking moments. I prefer the non-clean vocals, the distorted vocals, the more traditional black metal sound. When they go to the clean vocals, it doesn't really resonate with me that much. Lots of long songs, around 9 minutes or so. Speaking of long songs, Miles Davis, tribute to Jack Johnson, 2 tracks, and it clocks in at almost an hour. So both tracks are almost half an hour in length. And for somebody with ADHD, that's quite a challenge. But I've listened to the Miles Davis album at least 15 times in the past few days. So got at least 15 hours worth of listening to the Miles Davis album. It's interesting. When I listen to jazz, I don't like the super shrieky, high-pitched, shrill stuff. Like some of the stuff on Birth of the Cool is just a little too piercing for my taste. But I love stuff like Love Supreme by John Coltrane and like Thelonious Monk. I don't like smooth jazz necessarily, but the super shrieky, high-end, high-pitched stuff is hard on me. And this album doesn't have a whole lot of shrieking stuff. It's got a lot of instrumentation, guitars, keyboards, drums, maybe double drummers. It's very interesting. Both songs are interesting. I've forgotten the song titles, but it's very interesting. And Jack Johnson, was a famous boxer, and Miles Davis, I don't know if you knew this or not, he traveled with his own boxing trainer, and he trained up into his 40s. So as somebody who's pursuing a fitness journey in their mid to late 40s, I respect that. I found the Miles Davis album far more interesting than the Galar album, and for that reason, I'm advancing to the round of 180 albums, Miles Davis, tribute to Jack Johnson. Do you like Miles Davis? Do you like Galar? Have you ever heard of Galar? Let me know. Who's some of your favorite jazz musicians? Taste man, cheers.